Hi guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of the Working Man's Road to Glory. And today we will be building our new Weekend League squad, and we'll be showing you our first game as well. We'll just quickly have a look now as to what's sold. As you can see there, it was the main part of the last team is gone. Raul literally just sold there as we scrolled over him as well, which is very nice. So we're back up to 73k after we've bought the new team already. This was our pack from the Lunar New Year, because obviously we'd only been on it for like a month. We didn't get the brilliant packs. We just got the, I think it was a jumbo something or other. But yeah, so yeah, just still a nice little few players to put into the squad. I think it was all untradeable anyway, so I couldn't actually do anything with it. So we'll just get rid of the bit that we don't want to clog up to the club with, and the rest of that we'll send into the club, just in case we need to use it at any stage. Karsdorp was just sold there as well, so that's another 3,000 coins to add. And let's jump into the team. So we will start off in goal. We have Inform Sirigu, 6'4", very nice stats across the board. And he should be quite good because it's mainly height really that counts. I know that the saves with feet rate is good, but anyway, we will now jump into Munier. The only thing I was a bit worried about him is his pace. The rest of his card is fantastic. So we shall just have a look. If he works, if he doesn't work, then he can just go out, and that's nice and easy. Next up, we go for Thiago Silva, because I just wanted someone high rated just to try it out, just to see if rating actually does mean anything. I know that Bailly, and I could have just gone like Bailly, Valencia and CDM like Bakayoko or something just to link it all up. But anyway, we didn't, so we're just trying out the higher rated. So we go for Chiellini and Alexandro, which is a very nice pairing there. And we jump into the midfield where we obviously keep Mr. Overpowered himself, Bakayoko. He will be staying in the team. And now next to him we go for Fabinho, because I really like this card. It is a brilliant card. I think he's slightly, for me, better than Bakayoko. I don't know how or why. I can't really explain why I feel like that, but I just do feel like that. We now go for Sami Khedira in next to him, which we actually do change before the first game, because prior to building this team, a few of the things hadn't sold, so I didn't have that many coins left. Obviously now we've got a lot of coins in the bank. I didn't want to have 3 defensive mids because I'd have had nothing to go forward with. I'd have just had my like 3 up top, and it would have been a very slow defense-minded team. Apart from that, so that is the team. We go for Willian and Martial with Gabriel Jesus, and we now get rid of Sami Khedira. We try and get as close to our coins back as possible, because we will now go for someone that was, I think he's about 110k, the player that we do buy in. We shall quickly get him into the concepts now. We go for Paulo Dybala. Obviously 88 rated card because we can't afford any of the specials. So yeah, we will be, once Khedira sells, we shall be grabbing in Dybala, and in game we'll be going for the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and we will be playing it like this. So we'll chuck Willian down into Cam, and yeah, so we will be doing it like that. We'll have Dybala and Jesus up front, Willian at Cam, Martial at left centre mid, and then Bakayoko at CDM, Fabinho at right centre mid, and then obviously the back four stays the same, keeper stays the same. And this card looks insane. He looks really good. So I'm quite looking forward to being able to use him. As we see there, everything else is sold, so we're up to 126k, and we now go and look for our very own Paulo Dybala. We whack it up to 115k here. We see that it's worth a little bit less, but a bit more than that. We go for 108, but it's got the wrong chem style on it for me. I'd much rather him with a hunter or a hawk or something along those lines. So we go up to 110k. There he is with a hunter on him, and we snap that one up. So that is our team finished. Quite strong, I would say. It's not the strongest, but for the amount of coins that we had, I think we've made a semi-decent team there. We now whack on a couple of super subs, just in case the games are going against us. And we fill out the rest of it with a few bronze players in a second. Yeah, we will whack in some bronze. Just putting a Pompey player or two on the bench there, I think. Just in case all of that team rating stuff does actually mean anything, we'll obviously put some lower rated cards on there just to hopefully, if it does work in our favour, it does. If it doesn't, then we're not going to use those extra 3 toss anyway. So anyway, coming up against a very, very nice team now in our first FUT Champs game of the weekend. Just icons all over the place. The only thing I don't mind is whenever I play against a lone icon, I'm feeling like the player isn't going to be that great, just because obviously pro players and everything, they'll just go and buy the icon outright, or they'll just do the ASBC for him straight away and that's it. So whenever I come up against a lone, I'm not expecting them to be bad, but I'm not expecting them to be the elite player. We go 1-0 down very, very early, and Dybala has a shot missed there. We get very, very lucky, bounces off the keeper, comes back to us, and we whack that one into the back of the net to make that one 1-1 in the 22nd minute. Now coming into the 37th minute, we win the ball back nicely in midfield there. Willian gives the ball away. He then passes it into midfield. We then win that back, but just not quite. It's just a bit of a scrap fest, this one really. But we go Dybala to Gabriel Jesus, who looks for the run of Dybala. Weak foot underneath the keeper. Dybala scores his first goal for the club on debut. So very, very nice indeed. We now have a very, very long bit of stalemate there. And in the 79th minute, a lovely bit of pace there from Anthony Martial. We just pass the ball around a bit, trying to just make him come out of position. Very, very nice ball there for Willian. Jesus again just sits back a bit, waits for that pass in, bangs it into the bottom right corner. 3-1 up in the 80th minute. This should be a very nice start to the weekend league. Now in the 84th minute, Bakayoko out to Meunier, back into Bakayoko. Willian has the shot and it goes out for a corner. From the resulting corner, Meunier swings it in. Dybala somehow manages to jump above Raja Nainggolan there and scores his second goal of the game to make it 4-1, and that should be GG's game over, and it was. So first game of the weekend, if we can have 39 more like that one, it would be great. Highly doubt it though, but still, yeah, very, very nice start to that. Dybala, 2 goals on the old debut there for him, played very, very well. The team felt really nice, and yeah, so that is it for this episode. As you can see there, we totally outplayed him, I think. So yeah, that is it for this episode, guys. Drop us a like if you enjoyed, sub to me if you're new, and I shall see you next time. Cheers.